Alright, I want to talk about holding somebody accountable. I went to a rehab down in Portsmouth, and I met a kid down there, and he was a really good friend of mine. He's 18 years old. When I went to rehab, I went on my own. I wasn't there through the court or anything. Well, this kid was there through the court, and we both took a pass together because my family didn't really talk to me then at all, and I didn't have anybody down there, so I went on a pass with him. Well, the girl he was messing with had a car, and he didn't have a license, but I had a license. But of course, it was his girl's car, so he wanted to drive the car. So whatever, he was driving, and we were driving down the road, and he was speeding, and it was like a highway that was 55. He was probably 170. State highway patrolman passed us, and I saw him get ready to whip around and turn his lights on, and I said, "Donnie," I said, "here comes the police behind us, man." So he takes off, he presses on the gas. I said, listen, I'm not going to jail or going on a high-speed chase over a speeding ticket, man. I said, pull over. And he went to make the next right off the interstate, and it was like a little, I don't know, just a little turn off. And I knew right when he went to make the turn, we weren't going to make the turn. So, totals the car. We end up down in the ditch. The cop passes us. Well, we're all out of the car by the time the cop even turns around. Donnie's begging me to take the hit for it. He's like, "You got a license, take the hit. Blah, 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 I'll pay you." So I'm like, all right, man. So I tell that everybody sticks to the story. It was me, him, and his girl. He says, everybody says that I was driving. Well, cop like gets me in the car last. He's like, listen, I know you weren't driving. He's like, I know, like, you have a flat bill on, this dude's bigger than you, blah, 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 blah. He's like, but I understand why you're doing it. He's like, I'm gonna cut you a break. So he cuts me a break. I get the tickets, I get reckless off, and speeding, whatever it was, and I gotta go to court. Well, I get kicked out of that rehab. I end up catching a case down in Portsmouth. I go to jail. I get out of jail on house arrest in another rehab. Well, I call Donnie, and I'm like, look, man, what's up? I'm like, I need your help, man. I need a cell phone. I mean, I just needed some stuff when I got out of jail, because I didn't have anything at the rehab, and I'm not from down there. And I didn't have anybody else to call. So he's like, all right, I'll be there. He's like, I got you. Well, it's like the next day, we hear, it's like a little later at night, we hear a bunch of cop sirens and everything down in Portsmouth, and we didn't know what it was. The ambulance is flying past and everything. Well, then I get a phone call that Donnie had stole a four-wheeler and hit a car head on at like 70 miles an hour, and now he's like a vegetable. He's like brain dead. More to the story is, let everybody take their own crap and deal with their own problems. Don't take the hit for somebody. Let them, hold everybody accountable. Because what if I would have let him made him hold himself accountable, and he would have went to jail? Then maybe he wouldn't have wrecked that four-wheeler. Maybe he wouldn't be brain dead. Yeah, maybe something else would have happened. But the point is, I don't feel like it's my fault, but just one little thing that you think you're doing a good deed could turn into changing somebody's life or taking somebody's life.